Oh, do. Time for another beer review. This time we're going back to the final beer in the Brew York birthday series. This is called The Final Chapter. It's a collab with Emperor's 15% Imperial Stout, and it is a honeycomb, coconut, cacao, tonka and vanilla Imperial Milk Stout. There's the can out. Fantastic. So it's the Freaky Friday horror series. This is the last one in it. I've been really impressed with the series. It's been fun. I haven't had a bad beer. My favourite one is probably the first one so far, and I also enjoyed the Tiny Rebel collab, which was the fourth one that I reviewed. But all four really good beers. This is the one that I've been looking forward to the most because it's a collab with Emperor's. Everything I've had that Emperor's has touched has been brilliant. So I have major high hopes for this beer. They just seem to just put their hands on imperial stouts and they just work magic. So yeah, really looking forward to this. So beer in a glass, jet black as you'd expect, mocha creamy head. There is a couple of big spacious bubbles in it and a few very, very tight compact ones on the sides. Right, let's get the nose. Really picking up the tonka. I find sometimes tonka is really dominates in beers. On the nose, it's dominating everything. Getting a slightest whiff of chocolate, but really it's just the tonka. There is no, I'm not picking up the honeycomb, I'm not picking up the coconut, I'm not really picking up any vanilla. It says on the side of the can, it's giving it a 5 coconut rating. On the nose, it's really just tonka and malt, but it smells very, very nice. Right, let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Lovely beer. Very thick, creamy body. Body is fantastic, exceptional on it. Flavour wise, initially I was getting a lot of tonka as I was on the nose. I was getting hints of the cacao, and then just right on the finish, I got a very delicate touch of the coconut. I'm not really picking up the honeycomb, I'm not really picking up the vanilla. There is the slightest hint of the honeycomb just behind the tonka. Although I'm really picking up the tonka the most, and you could argue that it's overpowering the drink, it's not. Like I said, some of the other little flavours are just so delicate, popping in and out. The tonka is there, but it's not a powerful tonka. With regards to the ABV is fairly well hidden. There is a slight warmth just on the back end of my throat, but I would have thought I was drinking a high ABV beer. 15%, probably not that high. It's got a lovely smooth mouthfeel though. As I've had a few sips now, the coconut is starting to come out a lot more, and it's kind of really balanced against the tonka. So the two flavours are pretty much about as powerful as each other, but a really good stout. Another good one. I've really enjoyed this box. They've been brilliant. Yes, my favourite was the first one. probably followed by the fourth, and then the other three are probably kind of on a par, but all very good beers. Excuse me. So that is the final chapter. So sad that the 5 beers are done for their 5th birthday. I'm hearing rumours that they've got some barrel-aged versions potentially coming out for next year, so I'll be very intrigued to see what happens there. Fingers crossed I get my hands on those. But no, I've really enjoyed it. So that's the final chapter. It's the final chapter in the birthday series. So I'll add that to my my Brew York playlist. So thanks for watching, and on to the next one. Cheers.